Well, here we go. Two phones. I thought I'd give a quick compare. I know I said I'd put a bit more effort into it, but in the run up to Christmas, I really can't be bothered. And besides, one of these is going to be sold soon. A bit about myself. Always been a Sony Ericsson user all my life for the last 14 years. Here's my last phone, E900. Unfortunately died a few weeks back, so I ended up getting a new phone, which was this one, Nokia N8. And typically, a couple of weeks later, I won a competition, and I won this, the LG Optimus 7, also known as the E900. So, I'd love to keep both of them. I'm a big Xbox fan, and obviously this one here has all the Xbox Live stuff. But I also love photos, blogging, Facebook, which is why I got this phone. So, bit of a dilemma. I said I have to get rid of one of them. Wife won't let me keep both. So, just wanted to do a quick compare of these from my point of view, just to say why I chose the one I chose. If you're wanting something a bit more in depth, very sorry, but it's just an overview. So let's start with the phones themselves. N8, well, if you know about your phones, you know what the N8's like. I have to say, fantastic bit of kit, solid as anything, fits really well in the hand, nice and smooth. You know it's not going to fall apart. The LG, a lot heavier, a bit plasticky, even though it's got a metal back. Build quality doesn't seem as good. When it comes to the screens, the N8 screen is okay, much better than my old Samsung. But then when we come to the LG, I have to say the screen is absolutely fantastic. Blows the N8 out of the water. Really clear, really nice. User interfaces, well, I have to say, never used Windows 7 before. I've tried Palm, I've tried Android, even Apple, but it has to be said, this is as smooth as anything. Absolutely fantastic interface. You really intuitively know what's happening with it. So nice. Unlike bloody Symbian. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's better than what I had, but having played with it for a few weeks now, I'm not overly convinced of it. It's got so many little foibles and things wrong with it. Really don't like it at all. In fact, it's a huge letdown in my eyes. There's also quite a few times you keep pressing buttons and stuff and nothing happens, but you can move around a bit. So it's not as good as the Windows 7, so definitely a big win on the Windows 7 phone. Obviously, Xbox Live. Only about 20-30 games on this Xbox Live. The ones I've tried haven't been that great, but the Xbox Live integration is fantastic. Just going into my profile now, it shows you messages and stuff like that. Also, you can tap your little avatar and he'll dance around and do little things. He won't fall over, as some people have said if you tip him over. But one little thing I do like, you do like a compare of games and stuff. This is my 9-year-old son's gamer tag coming up here. And it should be compare games. If I happen to have an achievement that he doesn't have, let's do Connect Sports. Choose one of the achievements. There we go. Here come the avatars. Look, see who's got what achievements. I'll do a little victory dance because I got it, and here's one runs away because he doesn't have it. Xbox Live integration, fantastic. I've unlocked a few achievements on mobile gaming. This would keep you so occupied on those long journeys to and from work. But as I said, I also like doing blogging and stuff, Facebook, and it has to be said, Facebook on this on the Windows 7 phone is pretty pants. Can't stand it. I mean, here are your updates. It all looks very pretty and scrolls very nice, but I've yet to find an option to upload pictures direct from this Windows 7 phone. You actually have to go into your photo gallery and upload a picture one at a time, whereas you go on to Facebook here, looks a bit more traditional. And if you want to upload a picture, click that button, photos from gallery. You can just, like, you know, select a few photos. I've got 3 there. And these will upload. You can tag them. You can add messages to them. I say you can tag them. If you upload one image, you can tag the person. Upload one or more, then the options tag isn't there. So hopefully they'll sort that one out. And that's dead simple. The only disadvantage is having 12 megapixel pictures doesn't have to take a long time to upload. Also, as well, you have Pixel Pipe, which is a bit of pain actually. I've noticed it's not working properly with Blogger at the moment, but basically you go into your photos and select a few pictures. One would help if I knew what I was doing. 1, 2, 3 options, send via Pixel Pipe. What I like about this is it gives you the option to put some descriptions and stuff like that in, and then at the bottom you've got destinations, and you have the choice of going to Blogger, Facebook, both at the same time, or only one and the other. It's a nice little touch, but I said it's not working properly at Blogger at the moment because for some reason it just keeps repeating the text over and over again of each picture, which is not good. So I'm just playing around with WordPress at the moment. So 2 totally different phones. The E900, nice build quality, absolutely awful interface. Absolutely hate it with a passion. Supposedly takes good pictures. Not overly convinced at the moment that they're much better than what I took on the C905, but good Facebook and Blogger integration. Windows 7 phone, absolutely amazing interface. Xbox Live is fantastic. Last FM on there is fantastic. You know, so I've got all my Hotmail and stuff like that on there. Calendars. I love the way it's just integrated with all my MSN stuff, etc. But, you know, Last FM. Maps. Another thing, when I was looking for a phone, maps are pretty amazing on this. There you go. Just zoom out a bit. It zooms out. Zoom in a bit. And as you get close, it automatically goes to satellite view. When I was looking for a phone, as well as being able to do the uploading and stuff, I also decided I needed a phone with a sat-nav in because my sat-nav is knackered. The E900 comes with Ovi Maps, which I have to say is pretty damn good. The Windows 7 phone doesn't have sat-nav at the moment, it's just got maps, whereas this is full sat-nav. Doesn't go straight to satellite mode when you go into it, but you can select it. So, which one stayed? Well, the Windows 7 phone had to go onto eBay, I'm afraid, purely because photos let it down, integration into Facebook and Blogger let it down, lack of sat-nav let it down, build quality not great, you know. It's just as fat as the E900, bigger all round than the E900. That's a real shame. I love the phone, but it has to go. Said I'd love to keep both. Use this as my main phone, this is my gaming phone, but beggars can't be choosers. Sorry I couldn't do a proper compare, but I hope that was enough for you to have a look round. Ciao.